to the stage next, welcome Lucas Brown.
I'm sure you recognize me from my very popular YouTube video, 10 Hot Tips for How to Break Up with a Guy in a Food Court. I live with 6 roommates. We had a bit of a bedbug scare a couple months ago, and oh my god, bedbugs are so stressful if you've never had them. I thought I was gonna have a stroke because the pest control guys were so hot. This like total babe comes up to our house and is just like, I hear you're in need of a wee spray. And so of course my blood pressure goes through the roof because I realize that my porn addiction is so bad, I have seen this play out in 3 different languages. And I try to keep it together, but it's really hard when this super hot guy keeps saying stuff like, I see here you've got 6 bedrooms. What a big property. And what a lucky number. Do I have permission to enter and spray all of them then? And would you like me to start at the top or the bottom of the property? And just when I thought that the screenplay couldn't get even more terrible, he says, sadly, I think we're gonna have to come back and do it all again. So they send over, 2 weeks later, the daddy exterminator, who's a lot more my type, and he's just like, I bet you're tired of seeing us around here. What do you say we finish the job properly this time? And I'm just like, well, you better fucking make it quick, because my blood pressure is so high, I think I just might exterminate myself. One of my roommates is learning English. I never quite know what I'm gonna get. Something like this might happen. I'll be like, how are you doing? And he'll be like, oh, Lucas, I'm very tired, but not retired. Cool. I'm not much of a partier, but last summer for Pride, I decided to try out being a circuit gay for the very first time. So I went to all the parties, and let me tell you, I have never felt more like Jane Goodall, ever. I'm there like looking out at the dance floor being like, well, these apes look like they're kind of cute and cuddly, but Jesus, they can be aggressive. And then I'm like, hold on, wait, have I been peeling bananas upside down this whole time? As a kid, I was put in the gifted and talented class. As an adult, how that translates is I'm really talented at getting into fights on Grindr. So much so that I think I really have to just leave Grindr for special occasions. Because the last time I had a snow day, this is what happened. Oh, he's cute. Hey. He's like, hey. And I'm like, how's it going? He's like, good. And I'm like, what are your hobbies? And he's like, hiking. And I'm like, fuck you! That is not a hobby. I'm so sick of this hobby bullshit. But he pushed back, and he was like, hiking is a hobby. Not everyone likes it. It is an acquired taste. And I was like, do you know what not everybody likes and is an acquired taste? Going from 0 to anal in 60 seconds with a complete stranger. And you know what's even more of an acquired taste? Doing it with some asshole who works in HR and takes himself far too seriously about hiking. Anyway, so I'm single. I think part of the issue is I sort of always figured I'd end up as a trophy husband. And then turns out like I couldn't get work in the industry. And probably because I didn't get the most important thing right, which is to not have standards. So the result is now I'm just a disgruntled Pilates teacher. Pilates is so weird. I didn't even set out to become a Pilates teacher. I just started to do a bunch of Pilates, and then I realized somehow I have the two most important skills for the job. One, being able to make grown men cry. And two, being a really inspirational vaginal CrossFit coach. I have a client, he used to be a professional tennis player, and life happened, so he put on a few pounds, and then he came to see me. In our first session, he was really kind, and he ended up writing me a poem, and it inspired me, it really resonated with me, and I think it might resonate with you, so I'm just going to perform it now, tonight. Oh, fuck! Oh, how did I get so fat? Oh, it was all the butter. Why the fuck did I have to eat all that Parmesan? Fuck you, tiramisu! Namaste.